able to get as much on the ball as he did because he was on the run. Normally, when you're on the move like that, you don't expect the ball to go that far. You would think you need your lower body to be involved. That was an all-arm throw.
Play action now. Prescott. Again, it's Cooper as he makes the catch. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Prescott yet again.
Oh, into a sea of defenders, unintercepted.
Picked off by Robert Alford.
And the Cardinals are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
After the turnover, here's Murray.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw into the hands of Kirk.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 40.
Murray a give. This is Connor.
And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. He's going to look deep for more. Touchdown, Cardinals. 34 yards. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead grows to 10-0. So this drive spans 7 plays. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. 2nd drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Now Prater to add the PAT. He's got it, and it's 17-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
From his end zone, Wilson.
And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right, trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked by Deontay Thompson. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Throwing after the interception. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. The 40, the 30, 10. Touchdown, Cowboys! Noah Brown, 84 yards. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll cut this to a 17-point spread. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. From way up at the 23. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now McCoy. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Dorrance Armstrong. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. McCoy is going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's McCoy. That ball complete to Isabella. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. Was hoping to make a play there on the return with his speed. Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
Yeah, and how many times have we heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we draw up. It's about those Jimmies and Joes. And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they were seeking, though.
Anthony Brown there on the tackle. After the pickup of 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They run it with Benjamin. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. effort there. There to make the grab. And the Cardinals continue to pull away here this first half. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So as they take it over, we step aside. Prater on to add the extra point. And the lead is now 24. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off here the 32. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football. First half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. On 1st and 10, McCoy. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 40 yards. And the Cards continue to pour it on. Prater for the extra point. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. From his end zone, Wilson. No return here for Wilson. It's a touchback. It'll come out to the 25. The Cowboys about set to take over on offense. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Michael Wilson. And they will score. It's a pick-6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Now Prater to add the PAT. And the route is on here in this first half. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick-6. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. And fresh off the pick-6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount, here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. To throw is Rush. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smile.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Throwing on 1st down. McCoy. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. So we have a rough crowd. No football for 6 months already. We're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Now it's Wilson. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And a tough turnover there, as now they will have it at the 6-yard line, 1st and goal. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They'll run again with Benjamin. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Benjamin taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point good by Prater. And that will extend this big lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. The return man, Wilson. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it now because you're exactly.
And now here is another interception.
Picked up by Marco Wilson.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Throwing to start the drive, McCoy. And Daniels has it, left side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Dances by him. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Over the middle, complete. That's Daniels. Touchdown!
Darrell Daniels.
A 16-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals turning that interception into a touchdown.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, This guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving them up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. Prater on to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Now it's Wilson. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marco Wilson.